Hey everyone, I'm Artie. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Continuing the vertical production line and more in this episode, unlocking tier 7. But the moment I finished the construction of the vertical production line, the idea, simple yet brilliant idea, popped in my head. How to optimize, how to solve the problem of parts, materials reaching the top floor too slow, right? So I have this idea to stack storages, then connecting them with conveyor lifts. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make a cut on the 6th floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th floor here. I'm gonna cut the conveyor lifts and drag the conveyor lifts straight from the storage below on the 1st floor. And this way, the floors 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, so 5 top floors, will be supplied with materials from the storage, directly from the storage. Also, I have upgraded all the conveyor lifts to Mark 4, so it's now fast. But like I said, it will be even faster when I construct what I just said. So let's get to it. So this is what I had in mind, and I've done it. Conveyor lifts directly leading to distribute the materials on the top 5 floors, and the bottom stays the same. Of course, I had to stack the storages and connect them with conveyor lifts, so the materials and parts go from one to another. And let's test it. I've built this jumpy elevator. It works good, getting you to the top floor. And don't worry, everything is calculated. So the only material I don't have is plastic. So I'm gonna feed the storage below with the plastic. And we will see if and how it works. Now the plastic is distributed at the bottom, right? Going up, here, here, here to the 5th floor. But at the same time, this is the maximum length of the conveyor lift, by the way. But it goes up, right, to the 6th floor. And we can see that everything works just fine, and it's distributed efficiently to the top floor. So you can see the plastic is delivered much faster. But it's not over with my ideas to optimize the vertical production line. So I was thinking about the conveyor lifts and conveyor belts as pipes, and then I thought of valves, right? So in Satisfactory, the role of the valves would be conveyor splitters and conveyor mergers. So I thought of making sorting. Alright, I'm in the middle of constructing the monorail to the fuel outpost, the oil pumps outpost. But of course, I've done what I said I will do. Truck station here, and I can dump all kinds of materials. And it all goes from the truck station to the sorting. See? So I pretty much done what I said I will do, right? Smart splitters all the way on each storage, right? And they have outputs to be set on materials I need to produce heavy modular frames and computers over there. And the rest, it's kind of like maybe not recycling, but cycling through. So if, for example, I put something that is not needed for the production, right, at the moment, it will all go here. None of the storages will be supplied. And it goes back to the storage. But it cannot go around like this all the time. So building programmable splitter here and blacklisting the unwanted material or part. You know, it's not perfect, but it's always something. Also, some parts and materials are stuck here up here, and I have to use conveyor lifts to somehow bring them down, so there will be kind of closed circulation of materials. If this top storage is filled, then it will be going down, right? But I have to solve it in the future because some parts are still stuck. So let me continue with the monorail. There will be 4 cars for now transporting fuel, oil, couple hours probably to build the monorail all the way to my oil pump outpost. All right, the construction of the monorail is done. I still have not resolved the problem here because I was building the monorail. But yeah, let me take you for a ride and let's see. There are parts of the monorail where I have to smooth out the road, the tracks. So sometimes it's a little bumpy, or you know, like here I could smooth it out, for example. But other than that, everything goes nicely. I've left some room here in case I would want to go to my oil pump outpost with the Explorer, with the car. I can start braking here. I have named the station Oil. So now, of course, I have to connect the freight platforms to make the crude oil barrels run, not to the truck station. I'm gonna delete this truck station. It's not needed anymore, because why? And well, this will conclude my problem with fuel. I think I have the solution for the correct circulation of the materials to connect the top with the merger here, and then merger will be accepting parts and materials from the truck station and from the top storage, so it will be like never-ending circulation. No, wait, I will need output here, so simply I have to place one more storage. Well, it's never enough actually of these, because I will be delivering tons and tons of parts to produce complicated stuff massively. Now it's great. I have to fly over there and I'm out of fuel. How awesome. And yes, okay, I went blind, but it's straight. Okay, so now it goes from the top to the bottom, but now I have to connect the third with the fourth like this. And yes, okay, it's working now. Oh, connection here, my bad. Finally, the materials and parts are being released, so it's all good now. And almost 500 computers and over 500 heavy modular frames has been produced already. Okay, so the refinery is supplied with barrels of crude oil to make the fuel generator going. Now let's connect this line so the crude oil shall be put into the freight platforms. So now the locomotive once again, and 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. So the oil transport base and oil. It looks so cool. Come on, load it up. Nice. Awesome. All right, go. The base. Come on in. What is that? Okay, so it works. Nice. Now I have to spend all that crude oil. All the lights went out, so I really need that nuclear power plant. For now I'm gonna build one more fuel generator somewhere around here. This switch makes the train twitch. Look. See? But if I switch it on the other side, it goes in smoothly, entering the station. Well, good to know. So I'm almost done with the production of heavy modular frames. Last 50 when it comes to heavy modular frames, and last 139 to be produced. The production is going very well, but I had a huge problem with the power, so I had to build 4 more fuel generators, and they all run on power shards, 2 or even 3 here, so it's not so pretty. I need that nuclear plant, so I guess I'm gonna put 1000 motors in the elevator. So 1000 motors in. I have plenty more. 1000 heavy modular frames in. Now computers, which should be done or almost done. The sorting line works good, but I have to find a way for multiple inputs to distribute the materials faster from the truck station, or in the future from the train station. And finally 1000 computers in. It didn't take that long, but it could be way faster. Shoot it out. So what we have in tiers 7 and 8. No, 8 is not available yet. But we have in 7, we have nuclear power, of course. This is what I need. There's no icon for the hazmat suit. And Bayer process. Turbo. Wow. Okay. So we will see. This is what I'm looking forward to. This and this, most of all. Well, this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode or in other videos. Thank you very much for all the subscriptions, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And that would be it. Bye.